following clip, a nurse known as Shanae Richardson decides to record herself entering a room inside a hospital that's been locked for a while. According to her, the certain room is a place that many doctors and surgeons avoid at all costs. On the door, there's writing that seems to hint that something is definitely wrong with this room. Now Shanae was curious enough to record this room to see what's inside. She got access by asking a custodian to open it for her, but as she states, she had let her curiosity get the best of her because, as she records, this happens. Take a look.
So everybody wants to see what's behind the door, so I'm back and I'm going to show you what's finally behind this door, okay? Alright, so one more time, this is everything that's wrote on the door behind this door in this hospital, and it's been unlocked, so I'm going to go inside. I feel scared.
It's easy to miss the first time, but watching it again, we see what looks like a pale-looking face staring at Shanae from inside the room. While it may not look like much, it's what it does that baffles her even more. Without warning, it's gone in a flash. It does this after staying still. However, some viewers claim that they can see the face moving. In the heat of the moment, Shanae jumps upon seeing this eerie figure. It seems that she encountered something beyond belief. Now this video was taken in 2021, but even after 4 years, she hasn't touched the door to this room since then. Not much else is known about this occurrence, so until then, let me know your thoughts on this one. On February 7th of 2023, a certain video was shared by Nicole White, who captured something quite peculiar. It was caught by a security camera that she bought as a gift for her family, especially her brother, who was living with her at the time. On this day, Nicole is using her brother as a point of reference for the camera, but the video itself is the main reason why she's concerned. Nicole states that her brother owns a large collection of dark pagan-like artifacts such as animal skulls and taxidermy figures. She believes that they're all cursed, if not haunted, and the following video may just prove her case. The following is what was captured. Watch. As Nicole points the camera towards her brother, a goat-like figure can be seen coming out of nowhere before exiting from the camera's POV. It's there briefly, but even so, we can still make out the strange being. According to Nicole, if you look closely, you can see what looks like a pair of horns and hooves. But although sharing the resemblance of a goat or not, it definitely looks like one to Nicole, which is why she compares it to the Goatman, an urban legend about a creature who's half human, half goat. She believes that her brother's haunted artifacts are responsible for what was captured. But like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera? It's sometime in the evening in the following footage when a father captures something that he's been worried about. It was all caught on November 23rd of 2020. Suffice to say, his concerns have intensified after what was captured. Even worse is that the place they're at is their neighborhood's park. Never has the father ever seen anything like this while being here. In this video, he's recording his daughter at the park when this is captured.
Y por ahí viene la mujer más hermosa de todo este planeta. Enojada y enojada. Oh, May. Algo se corrió detrás de ti. Devuélvete para atrás a ver qué es lo que fue. Yo te sigo. Por aquí se movió algo. Por aquí, por este árbol. Mueve las ramas. No hay nada, ¿no? Por aquí se movió, pero... Ven, vamos a buscarlo más acá.
It's for this reason, among others, that the father hasn't returned to this park ever since. A strange dark figure can be seen far in the distance, but even creepier, something else is seen behind the bushes. A mysterious creature is spotted behind his daughter before it's gone. But strangely, no one or nothing is there. It gets even weirder when looking at the figure itself. For one, it seems to have an unusual gait or something like it. It's hard to tell with all the leaves in the way, but many believe that something otherworldly was caught, yet the father isn't sure what this was at all. For now, he continues to post videos not mentioning the incident at all, hoping that it gets out of his head as soon as possible. In the following video, a group of people are recording something very peculiar that they spotted by an abandoned building. Now at first, the thing that caught their attention looks like a plastic bag, considering that it looks like it's stuck on a wire from possibly being blown by the wind. But as one person records, it becomes clear that this was anything but a plastic bag, as it does something that leaves the group frightened. It would be above this abandoned building where something very strange happens. The following is their footage. Take a look. Whatever this might have been, it seemingly floats to the right side of the camera before suddenly stopping, suggesting that this wasn't stuck on anything, but it's what it does shortly after that's by far the most creepy. Out of nowhere, it just disappears into pitch darkness. Realizing that this happened, the person recording is in disbelief after knowing what just happened was not normal. Either this was some kind of object, or, as most viewers believe, something else was captured. Looking closely, the figure looks like nothing but simply a white blob floating in the sky. Just who or what was this? With no further updates or videos from this account, it remains a mystery as to who or what was seen that night. Now this next video comes from Athlein Sevilla, who in 2021 posted a video that she can't explain to this day. The video appears to have come from an overhead security camera where we can see a family on the side of the road with motorcycles. All appears to be normal until something catches their attention. Whatever it was, they become deeply unsettled by it. It seems that whatever they saw was something out of the ordinary. Luckily, the camera had caught it. This is what was captured. Athlein does not think that this was an illusion, but rather something that actually happened. A bike appears to have spawned out of nowhere before the person on the motorcycle moves in such a way that seems abnormal. Now it could be that this was an actual person and only appears this way due to the camera's quality, but the bicycle appearing out of nowhere, well, that remains a mystery. It's no wonder why the family was spooked upon seeing this. But of course, like all videos, you be the judge. Was something supernatural at work here? Or might there be something else to explain this? Now the following segment includes 4 photos, each were taken by different people. The one thing that these photos have in common is that something very creepy is spotted on them. The first one was posted on Reddit by Marino817, who along with the post, writes, "A woman my friend's mom works with took this picture of her daughter wearing her shoes. They were the only people in the house." Take a look. Now that's pretty creepy. A blacked out face of something can be seen close by, but something else is off about this figure. It doesn't appear to have a full body, suggesting that this was a floating head. Now the second photo comes from Brian Ramirez, who states, "I was home alone when I took my dog out to the backyard to go to the bathroom. As I was waiting for him to finish, I look up to my parents' bedroom and see this." This is definitely something no one wants to see when they look up at their house's windows. Now moving on to photo number 3, which comes from General Shim, is just the stuff of nightmares. General Shim writes, "I just wanted to loiter on my house's rooftop because the breeze there is soothing and fresh, but little did I know that someone else would be there with me." General Shim is hoping that this was just a coconut on a tree, but many viewers are against this being a case of pareidolia. The way it looks seems too scary for it to be anything else but an entity of some sort. Now the last photo doesn't have anything paranormal in it, but it still holds up as being pretty creepy. It was posted on Reddit by someone who has no idea who took this photo or where it came from. This is the photo. Now this is obviously a dog, but many viewers are creeped out by the way it looks, which is why it's been used in horror games. These 4 photos are definitely all creepy, but let me know which one you think is the creepiest down below. On July 2nd of 2025, a man decides to record himself inside a studio after encountering something frightening. According to him, he started to hear weird noises such as footsteps and seeing figures from his peripheral vision.
So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been working in the studio, and the last couple of nights I've been hearing really creepy sounds. I've been hearing footsteps and...
The man in this video is simply baffled by this footage, given that this took place inside his home workplace, where a lot of strange happenings have occurred before. He'll sometimes see doors and other objects move on their own. Other times, he'll spot shadowy figures from a distance. Now, although he thinks there might be an explanation for both common occurrences, he can't see the same for the following incident. This footage is unlike anything he's ever seen. This is what was captured.
So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been working in the studio, and the last couple of nights I've been hearing really creepy sounds. I've been hearing footsteps and like seeing things out of the corner of my eye. Now this is a really big old building, and so that's got me a little bit freaked out. But the top of it was just a few minutes ago, I was going to the bathroom and I was standing in the stall, and I swear someone grabbed the back of my shoulder while I was standing there, and I freaked out. So if something happens, I want to have it on video. So this is where I was. I was standing right there. The lights aren't working in the bathrooms, of course. Hello? Hello? Shit. All right, I think I'm done.
Without realizing it, the man had caught something in front of the camera. It appears briefly for just a split second before the camera pans away from it. Whether a person or something else, the man hadn't noticed it until he replayed his footage. It was shortly thereafter that he became aware of this mysterious face. While it isn't certain as to what was captured, the man can't help but think that something otherworldly was seen that night. This one continues to remain a mystery. On the night of October 30th of 2012, a security guard is on duty at a mall that is said to be extremely haunted. In this video, he's recording an employee who he sent to the parking lot to look for something that was reported. For some reason, the parking structure of the San Pedro's Mall in Costa Rica is well known for having strange occurrences happen within its walls. Even to this day, security guards are hesitant to go inside there by themselves. Something in this parking lot is just not right. On one occasion, about 12.5 years ago, someone reported hearing strange noises echoing through the parking lot. So, a security guard sends his coworker to check it out while the other looks at the live camera feed when this is spotted.
Gerardo, fíjate detrás tuyo.
¿Usted está copiando el monitor, mae? Dígale algo. ¿Salió algo ahí?
Correcto, aquí salió algo raro. Mae, y véngase mejor.
Todo el día, mano, todo el día.
It's no wonder why employees are afraid of going inside. A shadow figure appears on one of the cameras. It lurks closer and closer to the employee before all of a sudden, it's gone in a flash. This might be why the camera's motion detection was triggered. It had probably already seen the strange figure. Feeling spooked, the guard talks to him through the walkie-talkie, telling him to leave. Not much else is known about this occurrence or the video itself, but many viewers agree that the parking lot of this mall is haunted and think that whatever this was is responsible for it all. Just what exactly was caught on camera? During a late-night slumber party, a very peculiar video was taken. The video itself starts off with the two friends recording themselves at the sleepover, but apparently, it seems that they weren't the only people there after all. They hadn't noticed what was captured until one of their moms saw it before them, which is who we hear talking in the video in a separate audio. This is what was caught.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home. Look between them right
I'm a crochet crafty
now.
woman.
A shadow is seen behind the girls. No one else had been around, which rules out the possibility of this being someone nearby. Even weirder is that the shadow looks as if it came out of nowhere. Many viewers believe that some kind of entity was seen on camera that night. Just like the viewers who saw this, the two girls are weirded out by what was captured. But whether ghost or not, the shadow alone is quite strange and continues to baffle the family to this day. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if you saw any creepy videos online that you'd like me to check out and feature in the next compilation, you can send them over to dumbdexter222@gmail.com. Now let's get back to the video. In this last video, a man named Ortega Salas is in his home when the most disturbing thing is caught on camera. He was recently hospitalized after having a heart attack, and while thankfully recovering from his terrifying incident, he's been feeling a little worried at home. Ever since his hospitalization, strange things have been happening in his house, and he doesn't know why. So, without hesitation, he gets his phone and starts to record his house after seeing an object move. While talking about what usually happens at home, he captures this.
Aquí algunas cosas se han movido y tratamos de captar lo más que se pueda en cuestionamientos de las cosas que se mueven, tratando de, miren, ahí está el primero y eso es lo que me da miedo, no sé lo que pasa, tratando de este monito, te lo dieron a mi esposa en el hospital. No sé si agarrarlo o no, la verdad me da un poco de cosa. Ese mono se nos ha caído ya varias veces, hasta en la noche. No sé si realmente deba de agarrarlo o no, pero tratando. Ese mono, algunas cajas que tenemos aquí se nos han caído. Vamos a tratar de captar varias cosas para ver si alguien nos puede ayudar. Vuelvo. Es una vista panorámica para que vean que no hay nadie más que mi conejo me acompaña. En este cuarto, como les comento, es donde hay más actividad. Aquí quiero captar algo, no sé qué pase, que se pueda realizar. Es el juego de los salón, bueno, es el cuarto de los niños, pero de hecho tratamos de captar lo más que se pueda mover. Pero al final, ahí está el primero. Ahí está el primero. No sé qué está pasando. Dios. Tratando de separar lo más que se pueda. Lo más que se pueda captar. Como les digo, es el cuarto de los muchachos. Y tengo miedo de que ellos, Dios, tratando de hacer lo más que se pueda. Él se empezó a mover muy leve. No sé qué pasa realmente. Como pueden ver, aquí no hay nadie. Pueden ver absolutamente nadie. Panorámica. Ahí se movió el patín ya. Ahí está. Ahí está. Dios. Ahí se acaba de caer. Eso es lo que pasa en esta casa.
Now this video isn't the only thing he's caught on camera. It would be the following video that captures something downright chilling. He doesn't capture anything moving on its own, but instead captures something completely different. Watch.
No sé, tengo miedo. La verdad, tratando lo suficiente. Dios. Trataremos de hacer lo posible, ¿ok? Pueden ver, se cayeron las cosas. Vamos a tratar de... Si tú eres la... Dios santo. Dios.
Ortega states that during this moment, he saw what looked like a shadowy figure standing on his bed. Understandably, he runs out of the room as fast as he can. It's unknown as to what this was, but many viewers think that something from the hospital had followed him home, perhaps the ghost of a patient who didn't make it out alive. It's unknown if Ortega agrees with this theory, but while it remains inconclusive as to what's going on, Ortega is certain that he won't be staying here for long. Until he has the funds to find another place, he'll continue to own this strange house and presumably capture more evidence of these strange happenings. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, be sure to check out my official music channel. That being said, until next time.